I first had this wooden egg cutout sign that I got from Dollar Tree. And then I just Google imaged farm fresh eggs and just found my favorite design. So first I'm just placing the egg right on top of the image. At first I traced it out and I cut it out with a pair of scissors. But after putting it on the egg, I just really didn't like the look of it. So instead of leaving it that way, I ended up just ripping the actual square part of the image right out, so that way it kind of had a weathered edge to that image. And before applying that, I ended up using some brown acrylic paint, using a baby wipe to apply the paint onto the wooden egg. I just wanted a darker background. So again, just applying some acrylic paint, using the baby wipe to apply that on, allow that to dry. And then I will be using some Mod Podge, just putting this all throughout the wooden egg, and then placing my image right at the top. Make sure it's as centered as it could be, and then let that dry. Now you could leave it like that. However, I wanted the outer edge to kind of look rustic, so I ended up adding some Mod Podge, applying some cinnamon right over it, taking some of the excess off, and then go over with that cinnamon with some more Mod Podge. And you want to just work in dabbing motions and then allow that to completely dry. I then got this chicken wire off of Amazon. I just found a good size for it. So all I'm doing is creating kind of like a small pouch at the bottom of this sign. So you kind of have to play around with the chicken wire. Chicken wire literally has a mind of its own. So I just kind of tried to shape it so that way it was kind of curved. And then I just started hot gluing the edge onto the back side of this sign. And you could also just fold the excess chicken wire underneath the sign and have it go onto the back of the sign as well. And then again, you could just hot glue it, or you could leave it as is, as long as some of the edges are kind of folded to the back side of the sign. I then had these leftover foam eggs that also came from Dollar Tree. I am using the color Latte and Moccasin Brown acrylic paint, painting 3 of them in each color. This did end up taking 2 coats. You want to dry the first coat before going on to the second, and then allow that to completely dry. Grabbed some raffia and I just kind of cut it up so it wasn't all in one giant piece. Place that right inside of the chicken wire, and then just started placing those foam eggs right inside. So this was just a super easy farmhouse decor. I had a lot of fun creating this. I really hope this inspires you guys to create your own in your own special way. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.